Hi besties! The Valentine's Day update is coming out after tomorrow. But you're not ready for it. And in this video, I will tell you what you need to do so that you don't miss anything in this update. Namely, how to earn cash for all items and one secret way to get as much as 10,000 money in 1 minute. Secret way to get a new set before the update. I will show you a lot of sneak peeks, which will simply shock you. Therefore, I recommend watching the video to the end so as not to miss anything. How to quickly earn a lot of in-game cash in this update? This is a question that many players are wondering about because the upcoming update will bring a huge number of new items and poses. There is a high chance that some of these will be available for in-game currency. That's why the main goal for me and many other players right now is to save up as much cash as possible to make sure we don't miss out on anything new. To help you with this, I'm going to share my secret on how I managed to earn over 10,000 in just 1 day. It's absolutely possible if you use the right strategy. The key trick is using the most effective poses. Before you begin, you need to choose one of the following poses: sugar cookie, worm, so Julia, death drop. Then repeat all the steps that I show in the video. First, scroll down to the servers section, go in, and scroll down a little to the other servers section. And in number of players, select ascending. This way, you will only be able to find empty servers that have few players or only one person playing. We put on one of these poses and, walking, or in my case crawling, we collect all the money on the map. There are many ways to earn in-game currency. For example, playing regular rounds, where you can earn up to 65 cash for placing in the top spots. You can also complete parkour challenges between rounds or join special farming servers. These methods are definitely good, but personally, I use them less often because it takes twice as long to collect the same amount of cash. And in our case, that's not an option since we only have today's left before the update arrives. By the way, if you have the opportunity, I highly recommend purchasing to specific game passes. The first one significantly increases your movement speed, helping you collect money faster. Plus, if another player on your server is also trying to grab the valuable cash, you'll have a better chance of getting it first. The second game pass doubles all the cash you collect, making farming much faster. Additionally, if the game offers free cash rewards, you will receive twice as much. So, out of all the game passes except for VIP and custom makeup, I would choose this one. Also, as always, with a new update, all old codes may expire, meaning you'll never be able to redeem them again. So, since we still have today's left, make sure to enter all the working codes while you still can. Here are all the active codes available right now. CHOOP1E_1S_B for CK. Lana. Lihesh. C for Ma for Lay. M3RM for Odd. D1 Orst for R. Sub15 Psi. NY20 to 5. B3APL for YS_DL1E. Megan Place Boots. Lanabo. Lanatutu. M0T0 Princess Wav. S3M_OW3 and _Y4Y. Ibelislay. Belalislay. Creek. It's just Nicolas. Amoy. Fashion. Takus. Kichu. Ashley Bunny. Laboots. 1Con1CF Fortma. We also know that we will have a new quest for the day of the SV, and this also means that the old quest will disappear forever. And if you haven't completed it yet, you will never be able to get the limited unique items from it again. So let me make you a short tutorial on how to complete it quickly and easily. First, we need to go to the railway track and get into the car. It is advisable to do this alone, so it will be easier for you to complete the task. When you arrive, you need to go to Santa's house and complete the gift wrapping task there. When you have done this, the next task will be parkour. You need to jump over sweets so as not to end up in icy water, and even climb up on lollipops. Now we move on to the second chapter, where we need to fly through reeds to accelerate and avoid obstacles. When this race is over, you will have a choice of which sleigh to move on. And you always need to choose the left sleigh because the others will simply teleport you back and you will have to go through everything again. Now there will be a fountain in front of you, into which you need to enter the Polygenesia code. Then you will understand why we did it, and we move on. When you come to the door, the third chapter begins. First, you need to open them. You can do this only by getting to the green zone. The doors open, and the most difficult task comes, defeating the evil Santa. You need to avoid his blows, as shown in the video, and throw gifts at him. The task will consist of 2 stages. When you defeat Santa, the quest will be completed. Here is the beauty we got for this adventure. Just look at how beautiful it looks. So if you haven't completed the winter quest yet, hurry up, because then there will be no such opportunity. Oh yes, by the way, about the code that we entered. If we go to the railway track again, and come here, we will be transferred to a secret location that would not have been there if we had not entered the code. Everything here looks quite interesting, so I advise you to try it too. Also later in this video, I will show you how to get the new set from the update even before it is released, so stay tuned so you don't miss anything. Now let's get to what everyone is most interested in, the new sneak peeks. I want to divide them into categories. The first category will be locations and poses. The second will be items and makeup. So let's get started. Poses and locations. In this photo, we can see the mask section in the dressing room, which was slightly redesigned, made more comfortable, and added a pink Valentine's vibe. This is also a dressing room, but now the accessories section. You can see a very beautiful heart on top. Things are sorted by categories and not by collections as before, and now everything stands separately. Here we see the headwear department, how beautiful everything looks when it's all together. I think it will be much more convenient, but it will take some getting used to the new layout. It's also worth noting that one mannequin is empty. I really hope we get to see some long-awaited sneak peek on it. Another photo from the dressing room where you can see the updated sorting of accessories and skirts. And just look how beautiful it is outside the window. It's real spring. I can't wait for the update. And the last photo of the dressing room that we have is the view of the main hall. The developers added flowers, spring, and also sorted things. The next photo is a view of the podium for rounds in the game. Most likely, we will see it on regular servers. I really like how it looks. Every element is simply saturated with spring and love. I just adore this pink color. There are even trees, flowers, and grass here. I can already imagine how I will create my Valentine's look, and I will walk here. Poses. Also, Zach, as the author of almost all the poses in the game, announced that we will have more duo poses, and some of them we have seen before, so I suggest you remember which poses we are talking about. Muscular pose. Pose to hold a partner in your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. These poses will be a great addition to the holiday update. After all, there are few such pair options in the game now, and this will be a real gift for players. The developers also didn't forget to delight us with new animated poses. Just like the previous pack of poses introduced in the winter update, we'll receive an animated pose with an additional interactive element. This time, it will feature a heart that appears during a blown kiss. It looks incredibly adorable and adds even more charm to the update. I'm sure this feature will appeal to many players and become a perfect touch for romantic outfits. To me, this seems like one of the cutest details we've ever received in the game. Let's move on to the second category: items and makeup. In the first photo, we can see that the developers have changed the jeans texture of all denim products in the game. One of my favorite bags will be redesigned into a denim model like this. Now it will look more detailed and will be even more in line with new trends. Men's tights in a large mesh, with 2 toggle options, simple and with rips. Such and similar items were sorely lacking in the game before, so that everyone could choose an image to their taste, not relying on the type of character. In this update, the developers want to pay more attention to men's clothing. And also, Zach gently hinted to us that we will have a men's trench coat. And perhaps this is the same trench coat that was removed from the game earlier for unknown reasons. In the new update, we are waiting for a new pack of makeups, 4 of which are for men and 3 for women. It is interesting to note that 2 of the makeup options have tears. Maybe this will be somehow connected with Lynn Allure. What do you think? You can also pay attention to the makeup with kisses. We have not had this before. This is a very interesting solution for Valentine's Day. Next, here is the long-awaited cascading pink and blue dress in a corset style with a diamond on the chest. This is a very beautiful, delicate, and cute thing that I would really like to see in the game. The next item is this baseball cap, which can be worn as a regular cap or with the visor backwards. We also have this cute spy hat. I think it's her, because in the photo her eyes are closed and her hair is sticking out a little from under the hat. It will be great for thematic rounds. Next, we have a bow and arrow accessory in the style of Valentine's Day. This accessory is very suitable for the holiday, and I can't wait to create an image of a Valentine's angel using this item. This accessory is from the same theme, a pink harp. What could be more romantic? The next very interesting thing, or even an element of makeup, is these mustaches in 3 variations: curled, thin, and hanging. I wonder if they will be able to be used on a female character. I think that the developers will be able to increase the number of such things later. And the last item, these are ballet flats. Maybe this will be a new toggle to the ballet flats that we already have in the game. We also have 2 teaser videos. The left video and the image in it you have already seen before, but the right video shows us a completely new image, which looks like a demon of romance. The character is dressed in black patent leather pants with cutouts, high shiny shoes, and a red patent leather corset. But with this video, the developers posted a post on Discord where they say call her Ace of Spades or Queen of Hearts. Either way, she's stealing hearts. Maybe this is a hint at the plot of the quest. What do you think? Write in the comments. As for clothes, let me show you how I got the set from the Any update even before it was released. First, you need to wear the old item of the week, namely the heart cutout dress. And be sure to choose the color D15377. Now we go to the skirts department and put on a white short tennis skirt. In it, you need to choose the color of FC to D5 and the material glitter. Then we go to the VIP room and put on a short skirt with a bow. And we paint it in a color identical to the previous one and also choose the glitter material. Then we go to the dressing room and put on magical puff girl sleeves there. We choose the colors identical to the dress and skirt. We go further and now we need to wear these stockings and choose the color of FC to D5 with the material silk and choose the beads on them in the color of the dress. And now we put on these shoes and choose the heel length default and then also paint them in the color of the dress with the material silk. We go to the accessories department and put on these beads from the top shelf. We paint in the color of the dress, but we choose a 4461 as the second color. And to complete the look, We put on this beautiful bow on our head and also paint in colors that match the dress and skirt. That's it, our look is ready. Developers continue to excite us with news about the new game mode, which has been named Style Showdown. Recently, an official teaser for this update was released on their YouTube channel. And if you thought you saw Lena walking the runway, you were absolutely right. What's more, the developers have confirmed that she will be the host of this new mode. Many players also speculated that this runway would be added to regular game servers, but that's not the case, as it was created exclusively for the new mode. We have also learned more details about the game's concept. It was inspired by the popular drag race format, but the developers are planning to introduce unique features that will make this mode truly special. Here's what they say about it. It's drag-inspired, but it's everything DTI already has, but there will be eliminations and more than just voting 1 to 5 stars every round. Players will face an elimination-style competition where 1 or more contestants will be removed each round until only one winner remains. Additionally, we got a small sneak peek. It's unclear exactly what is shown in the image, but we've seen something similar on the runway in the teaser video. This could suggest that the game will include designated spots for players' outfits, meaning that after voting, players won't go behind the curtain, but will remain on these spots on stage. It will also feature new modes such as double elimination, 2 players eliminated at once. Immunity idol, immunity from elimination. Vote reveal, revealing player votes. Speed round, accelerated rounds. I personally am already eagerly awaiting the release of this update, because I have never seen anything like it in the game, or in Roblox in general. What do you think about this game mode? Write your opinion in the comments. So, besties, that's all for now. I really hope this video was helpful and gave you more insight into the upcoming update. Be sure to leave a comment sharing your thoughts on all these changes and which items you like the most. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest news and secrets of the game. Also, join our community to stay updated on everything first. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, besties!